Everyone keeps saying it's just a scam, it's a trend, you're not going to make any money doing that, it doesn't make sense, it's dumb. I mean, trust me, I've heard it all, guys, when it comes to selling digital products. But honestly, I'm here to break the narrative and break down why you need to be selling digital products. Hey YouTube family, what's up? Welcome back to another video on my channel. My name is Mila. If this is your first time here, welcome. Don't forget to join the community by hitting the subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs to get on this with you ASAP. If you are returning, welcome back. I love you guys. As always, I missed you and thank you for being here. So without further ado, we are going to jump into today's video. So if you guys watched my last video, then you know that I started digital marketing about 3 months ago now. I can't believe it's already been that long, and that I decided to take that leap of faith like I told you guys and start my journey with digital marketing, digital products, earning an income online, creating another revenue stream for myself and my business. And what can I say, guys? It has been so amazing. It has been such a learning experience, and I say that in the most humble way because if you guys don't know, I have been on the online space for a couple of years now. I have not hit at all these large milestones that I want to hit, but I have been on the online space for a while. I've been doing YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Reels, creating content, working with brands, being sponsored at some points. And it's been an amazing journey, and I feel like digital marketing is just gonna add to everything that I love to do already. So in today's video, I'm gonna be explaining why you're missing out on so much money. And forget the money, let's put the money aside, right? You're missing out on growing so much on social media, growing your business, growing your online presence by not providing digital products to your followers, to your community, to your customers, to your clients. And I'm going to be breaking down exactly why you need to do it and just giving you all of the tips and tricks as to what this really is and how you can literally leverage it to create another source of income for yourself. Before we get any further in the video, if you are a little bit confused about what I'm talking about, digital products, digital marketing, please make sure that you go watch my other video first, the one I did about 2 weeks ago. I'll make sure and link it down below so that this one makes sense. I definitely recommend watching them in order, or else you might get a little bit lost in the sauce. When it comes to digital marketing and digital products in these 3 months, I have heard and I have seen it all. I've heard that it's a scam. I've heard that it's network marketing. I've heard that, it's impossible to make money online doing it. I've heard just so many negative things. And I think that, again, all of those people saying those things, it's just coming from a place of not having the correct information and not having the knowledge to understand what it is. Guys, seriously, digital products have been around for a long time. I wish I could give you an exact date, but I mean, literally, content creators have been providing digital products, which is just a PDF, a downloadable PDF. That's it. That's what a digital product is. It can come in the form of a guide, of a how-to, of an ebook, of a workout, PDF, of recipe books, which we have tons of them online, self-care, self-love, books, guides, planners, digital planners, content planners, social media content planners, LUTs. If you don't know what a LUT is, it's from my understanding, right, from my husband who's a videographer, it's a way that you can edit, I don't know, but LUTs, videographers and photographers sell LUTs. That's a digital product. It's not a physical good. So overall, the world has been selling digital products for a long time, guys. It's not anything new. So the whole it's a scam and you can't make money, the fact that it's barely having this huge boom in the online community industry and that people are catching on, everything has its time and its moment, but it's been around for a long time, guys. So that's something that I really just wanted to share with you guys and get out of the way. About 6 months ago, when I was just scrolling on my phone, I kept seeing this course pop up and this course pop up. And it was my understanding at the time that digital marketing could only be done if you bought a course and you resold that course because of something called master resale rights, which I'm not going to get into in this video. But I kept seeing everyone selling the same course. It's something I talked about in the previous video, right? And then that's when I also was kind of thinking, I'm like, this makes no sense. Like, you buy a course and then you're reselling it and that's it. But if everyone's doing it, how are you going to make money doing the same thing? It didn't make sense to me until I decided to actually get the course. And I was like, all right, let's see what the hype is about. I got the course. I started applying absolutely everything in it to my business, to my online content, to everything that I'm already doing. And then that's when it clicked, and the course taught me a lot of things. But amongst those things, it taught me how to create profitable digital products, how to research trending products, how to sell my products, how to price my products, why I need to be selling digital products, to whom I need to be advertising them, why, the importance of them, what you can get from them. Because it's not just the money. Like, yes, the money, of course, you're going to sell something, you're going to get something in return. In this case, cash, whatever. But it's so much more than that. And that's what I really want to transmit to everyone. And I want everyone to get at the end of this video. Okay, so to recap, we are gonna establish what a digital product is. So a digital product, as I mentioned, it can be an ebook, a planner, a recipe book, a workout guide, a how-to, a course. You can actually create your own course about XYZ. We'll get into that. You can do planner. You can sell the way, like presets of how you edit your videos, presets about like the specific filter that you use to edit your stuff if people really love that. You can sell styling guides. Sky's the limit, guys. It's just about your creativity, your niche, your business, right? So we've established what a digital product is. The next thing that I want to go over is how easy it is. It's so easy, guys, to create a digital product. So I've been creating digital products, believe it or not, and I didn't even know for like 7 years, guys. I started using Canva a long time ago, before it had all of the amazing features and things that it has now. Back when it was just like for flyers and very minimal stuff, I used to use Canva. So I do consider myself a Canva pro. If you have any questions about how to use Canva and stuff like that, drop them down below. I'd love to answer them. But anyways, you get a free account on Canva. You type in literally what you want to make, and then you make a free account on ChatGPT, right? And you type in what you want to create. It auto does it for you. You copy paste, you tweak it, you use it to give you inspiration, or you do it from scratch if you'd like. The template is already made. You download it, you price it, you list it. I know that probably sounds like, all right, it can't be that easy. But honestly, yeah, there's a couple of extra things in there that are important, and branding and other things. Yes, 100%. But I really want you guys to get the gist of it and what the hype is about and how you can also do this as well. So creating digital products is fairly easy. It costs you literally $0. You don't even have to create it. And that's something that I've recently learned, guys. I'm learning as I go. So the more I learn, the more I'm going to share with you guys. But there's people that have been selling customizable templates on Etsy and on Instagram now for a long time. And I'm barely finding out. So for example, let's say you're in the fitness niche, right? And you want to make workout guides and workout planners and tracking, your meals and all that type of stuff. That's like what you're into. That's your business. You're a personal trainer. Then you could go to Etsy, or you can look up someone on Instagram, and you can buy customizable, already pre-made Canva templates. All you do is purchase them, download them into your Canva, you customize them, you put your info, your type of branding, your color palette, all of that stuff, make it yours, and then you sell it. And also, something I want to share that I did not know is that these templates are also being sold on Amazon. So you can also list your products on Amazon. And you should see the amount of sales that these products have. You know, like when you buy something on Amazon, it says like the reviews and how many people have sold. So you just got to do the math, like 15 times over 1,000 plus orders, guys. Like, it's a no-brainer. It made total sense to me. So now you kind of know a little bit about how to make a product. It's really not hard. I am here to help you guys. Definitely go ahead and drop me questions below. I really want to be a resource. You know, I'm gonna make a quick pause on a tangent and say that my last video got a lot of love and I really appreciate it. It makes me so happy because I genuinely love being on YouTube. I think I've said it a lot. Like, I love being on YouTube. But it also got a lot of hate. And of course, you're always gonna get, you know, people hiding behind a screen, leaving you ugly comments, and yeah, and they don't know you, they don't know me, and it goes without saying that I just really appreciate everyone that is here, and I just want to help, basically, at the end of the day, guys. So I get all emotional on you guys, but let's move on to the next one. Okay, wait, before we move on to the next one, I want to give you guys 2 more examples that I really want to share with you guys. And I'm giving you guys these nuggets for free. So definitely don't forget to like this video, okay? Let's say, for example, you're in the beauty industry or beauty online space, or you're an esthetician, or you're a lash artist, right? Because I've seen a lot of my girls that I want to help do this. So I'm going to give you guys some ideas here. Estheticians, lash artists, they make money by doing a service, like a physical service for the most part. They do hair, nails, lashes, facial, skincare, all of that stuff. And estheticians, lash girls in general, is pretty cool because every girl has their girl, you know? Like, I have my girl that I love to go to, and I ask another girl and they're like, yeah, I've been going to so-and-so for X amount of years, because there's trust built. Like, you're getting a service done. Like, if I'm going to let you touch my eyebrows, trust me, it's because I trust you. Like, not just anyone touches these guys. So same thing goes with other services, your lashes, your skincare, waxing, all that stuff. So the awesome thing about that industry is that the trust is already built, right? You already have your, for the most part, clientele that comes back to you. Estheticians, lash artists, and people in the beauty industry are missing out on an extra revenue stream that is so easy for them to create. They don't have to be there for hours, you know, like plucking and placing lashes and this and that. They can have another income stream that is just coming in, helping them, because that industry is very much so like most industries. If you're not there, you're not making money. Unless you have like girls working under you, or you have a salon or a spot, you need to be the one there. And that type of business is like the brick and mortar business, is what they call them. They're cool, but what happens the day that you don't feel good? What happens the day that you want to go on a vacation? Like, yeah, you're making money, you have savings and all this stuff, but digital products help us create a passive source of income. Income that is coming in without you having to physically be there. Like, you set up systems, a link in bio that runs on auto. People go, they purchase, it sends an email, it follows up with them. And you can be in Hawaii, you know, living your best life. So here are a few ideas that I think would be great for that industry. Number 1, girls suck for the most part at taking care of their lashes, especially if it's someone new. So you get someone new, let's say, or someone that you know does really bad at taking care of their lashes, and you do a guide of how to. Doesn't have to cost $50. People underestimate something called low ticket items, meaning that they're not super expensive, but those low ticket items start to add up. So with the lash service, when they go to book, you just have that automatically there, and they grab it because they want to know your tips and tricks about how to take care of their lashes, or how to do their skincare at night, or what products their esthetician recommends for flawless skin, or how to get rid of wrinkles or dry skin. Like, those are just a few, right? And I'm not even in that industry, but those ideas came to me, and trust me, guys, I'm going to be working on a bundle for my estheticians, because I just feel like, why aren't you doing it already? You know, you're missing out on so much. Okay, the last industry that I am going to give some ideas for is going to be the real estate industry. Why real estate? Because real estate, I think in these last couple of years, has done such an amazing job of coming online and showing homes and getting people interested that are in different states and helping move people relocate states, all via social media and YouTube, which I think is amazing. So if you're a real estate agent and you're already doing that, kudos to you. If you're not, we got to talk. You got to jump on it. In real estate, there's always going to be someone that is a first-time home buyer. Guaranteed. There's always going to be a first-time home buyer. So me personally, I have yet to be a first-time home buyer, right? And there's so many things that you need to know. How to save up, down payment stuff, picking your lender, picking a new build, an old house, pros, cons, benefits, blah, blah, blah. Imagine if you put together different guides, different planners on how to purchase your first home, what to do in your first year of home ownership, how to do real estate investing after your first home, how to get into XYZ real estate. Again, like, it's endless, guys. That's why digital products are so amazing. It's like books, it's like Amazon, it's like none of that stuff is ever going to go out of style. It just so happens that people are barely catching on to how amazing digital products are. So that's why, we have all the hype. But those are just a couple of industries that I wanted to talk about. Definitely drop your industry or your niche down below, and I'll be more than happy to give you a few ideas. Like I mentioned, I have been on the online space for a while now. And being that I've been on the online space for a while, I've seen a lot of different ways to earn income online. And I have done my research on all of them, and I have tried many different ones. Just to name a few, a couple of years ago, I remember drop shipping, print on demand, Amazon FBA, fulfillment by Amazon, Amazon drop shipping, Shopify stores, what else? Well, there's affiliate marketing. That's still a thing now. These are all still a thing now, but I'm just trying to think of like all the different ones that I've tried and done. Okay, well, those are the only ones that I can think about. I named about 6 of them, right? And I knew that digital products existed, but I had never really, like I said, I never understood the pros of them. I never understood how to incorporate it into what I was doing until now and all this stuff. All of those 6 different business models of earning money online, right? Earning money from your social media, getting paid to create content. Oh, there's UGC, right? There's Amazon reviews. There's a lot of them. All of those have either a high startup cost, right? You either have to invest a lot into products, into a supplier, into inventory, into a website, into a domain, into buying, buying products to do reviews on them and hoping that you get noticed, hoping you get something in return, hoping they shout you out and share your page, hoping they'll get you a link so that you can earn a very, very small commission for promoting their stuff. And you did so many hours of creating content for them. And digital products completely get rid of all of that. Digital products, there's no inventory. There is no high startup cost. You don't even need to start with anything. Seriously, guys, like Canva is free. Beacons is free. There's a free version of STANSTORE. There's Linktree. There's a lot of different things. There's no employees to manage. You don't have to pitch anyone or recruit like in other business models. You don't have to share your link with people and hope that they use your code because this and that. You don't have to wait on a brand to notice you. You don't have to rely on like someone else doing something for you. You don't need a high follower count. I have less than 200 followers on my digital marketing page, and I've still been able to make sales. Because it doesn't have to do with how many followers you have. It has to do with the value that you are giving in that digital product. So you don't need a lot of followers, which a lot of other business, you need like a big following, an established following for the most part. Yeah. I mean, honestly, the biggest one that got me was the low startup cost, because in everything else, there was usually a very high startup cost. And if you're just working, or you're not working yet, or you're a teenager, or you don't have a lot of extra money to start your own business, but you want to do something online, or you want to start a new income stream, digital marketing just seemed like the best thing for me. So that is truly something that I wanted to share with you guys as far as all the pros. So now as far as the cons go, the list is short. I'm just going to say that. And maybe you guys can think of something else if you are already in this space. A lot of people think that digital marketing and selling digital products is saturated. And I'm here to tell you it's not. And don't go into something with that mentality. Whatever it is that you do, it doesn't have to be this. But if you want to start, like something I've always wanted to start, and I'm going to keep putting it out there until it happens, is a food truck. I love food trucks. I think they're really awesome and really cool. So if I went into that mentality like, oh, well, imagine how many food trucks there already is in my town or in my neighborhood in America, what's going to make my food truck stand out? Like, never go into anything thinking, oh, well, the market is too saturated. Do we really need another legging company, guys? I mean, imagine you wanting to start your own fitness brand and thinking, well, I mean, I'm going to be competing against Nike or Adidas. Like, no, you can't think like that. So a lot of people think that, and that's one of the cons, but it's absolutely not oversaturated, because digital products are what you make them, the value that you share with people, something only you can give. Of course, if you are buying digital products and just reselling them, that's different. Or if you're like buying the course and reselling the course, that's different. I'm talking about digital products that you create for your niche, for your specific business, right? So I guess a con would be, and it's not really a con, it's more like a learning curve, that you have to figure out the correct way to market your products. Because something my husband and I have always said is like, it doesn't matter if you have the best product out there if no one knows that it exists. What's the point? You have the best cookie recipe, or you have the best customer service for XYZ, but nobody knows that it exists. So figuring out the correct marketing tactic for your niche and your products is not a con. It's just a learning curve. You have to figure it out. And, you know, some people post one video and so many people relate to it and the video blows up, and there you have it. They're bringing in sales every day. Another person might struggle for 6 months or 3 months because they're just trying different things. And that's the beauty of this, is that it's so personal to you, to your business, to your niche, like I said, that there is no like, people can try and copy you. That's always going to exist, you know? And copying is just a form of flattery. You know, they just saw something in you and something that you were doing to do it as well. So at the end of the day, I think that genuine content is what does best. You sharing your story, you sharing your why, you sharing what your brand is about, what your values, what your mission is, why you created this, why you want to bring this to your community, to your business, to your clients. That is what sells. A friend of mine says something, and I'm going to steal his line. He says, stories sell. And it's 100% true. Stories sell, guys. So don't forget that, okay? All right. I think this video is probably long enough, but the last thing that I want to touch on as to why you need to be selling digital products is, of course, the moolah. The moolah, everyone loves the moolah. Show me the money. I wish I could put that meme in here, but I'm still working on my editing skills, guys. But if you know where that's from, let me know, because then you're one of mine. All right, the money. You are leaving so much money on the table by not selling digital products. The pricing of digital products can either be low income ticket, is what they call it, or high ticket. So you decide, depending on the value, depending on competitors in your niche, depending on, you know, what exactly you're providing. Is it video tutorials? Is it a membership? Is it a one-on-one coaching? Is it digital products bundle? Is it customizable templates? You have to decide that, and I really love the course that I took because it gives you a lot of insight into how to do that. Either way, at the end of the day, you are doing a big disservice not only to yourself, but to your business and your community by not providing digital products. it's another way, not only, like I said, for you to establish a passive income stream, but it's also a way for you to reach new people and to build trust with your audience. Because if you're a content creator, for example, like myself, and you know that content creators, for the most part, get judged on their numbers, their engagement, their shares, their likes, their following. And if your content is not connecting with people, then you need to figure out why. And perhaps that could be as easy as selling a guide of some sort, of selling a workbook, of doing one-on-one like services with your community. There's so many people that I've noticed that have been messaging me. They want to do it, but they're scared. And that's a whole other topic. That's a whole other video. But there's someone that looks up to you and really loves your content, and they think your content is the best, but they're not following, they're not subscribing, they're not liking. They're basically like ghost followers is what I call it. They're there, but they're not doing all the things to show the love and the support. And unfortunately, at the end of the day, that affects us as content creators. Is just the truth. We need the like, we need the share, we need the subscribe. We do. And it's not because we personally need it. It's because it's part of our business. It's part of how we get brand sponsorships and how we get deals and all this other stuff. So by you providing digital products in this case, it'll just help you go above and beyond and stand out. Because honestly, anyone with a phone nowadays can create content. Anyone with a TikTok account. What are you going to do to stand out? What are you going to do to truly provide value and a connection and build trust with your audience, with your people, with your clients, whatever it is, right? So I don't want to stress too much on the money, guys, but honestly, people are bringing in thousands and thousands of dollars. I'm bringing in sales already. I will be sharing that with you guys in another video as far as like how much I've been earning these first couple of months. But I want to wait until like I hit 6 months, just like to do like a full recap of my journey and everything, because nothing happens overnight, guys. It's a every day you showing up type of thing. So once I realized that, as far as my content creating goes and my YouTube and my business, and just started applying everything that I learned to all of these different things that I'm doing, that is when I started noticing the difference. And it's just in our hands, guys. So thank you guys so much for tuning into another video. I hope that you guys got a ton of value and a lot of knowledge from this video. Don't forget to subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Leave me a comment below. And don't forget to go ahead and check out my links and follow me on socials. I love you guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye.